Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a look at the Italian M4 Tipo IC Composito. The M4 Tipo IC Composito was a version of the British Sherman Firefly used by Italy after the Second World War. I found almost no information on the M4 Tipo, but what I did find leads me to believe that they were most likely Fireflies converted from M4 Sherman composites. What is an M4 composite, you ask? That's a good question. I didn't know either. An M4 composite was a Sherman tank constructed by combining two different hull types. The original Sherman designs included both cast hulls as on the M4A1 and welded hulls as on the M4. While researching ways to increase production, it was noted that cast hulls could be manufactured cheaper and faster than welded hulls, with a large savings of welding rods and labor. However, it was determined that very few foundries had the ability to cast a complete Sherman hull. So in October 1942, it was concluded that while conversion to all cast hulls might be advantageous, it was not feasible under the current industrial conditions. In that same month, the Ordnance Department, in conjunction with the Chrysler Corporation, began design work on a cast front end that offered a partial solution to the higher cost of the all-welded hull. Since most of the welding man-hours were spent on the front of the tank, it was proposed to cast the front of the tank and attach it to the rest of a welded hull. Also, the front casting was a fraction of the size of a complete cast hull, thus could be produced by smaller capacity foundries. The only other Sherman built in the composite configuration was the M4A6. The M4A6 was assembled by marrying a large hatch cast front to the M4A4's longer hull, which had road wheels that were further apart than the standard M4 composites. And although the initial contract called for 775 M4A6s to be produced, only 75 were. The British received approximately 17,000 Shermans through the Lend-Lease program. The M4A1 variant was not acceptable for Firefly conversion because of the rounded contours of the cast hull, which could not accommodate the arrangement of the Firefly's interior stowage. 3 different variants of the Sherman Firefly served during the Second World War, each based on a different variant of the M4 Sherman. The majority of Shermans converted were the M4A4 model, of which the British received about 7,200. Firefly conversions were limited by the availability of suitable Sherman models, so to increase production, the British also began converting the M4 Sherman 1 and M4 Composite Sherman 1 hybrids, which were being phased out. I was unable to find out when or who supplied Italy its Fireflies. One would assume, and most likely, that it was the British. But what I did find out leads me to another possible supplier, the Americans, and their little-known American Firefly. Yes, I said American Firefly. Before the Normandy landings, the British had offered the U.S. up to 200 guns per month if they were interested in the 17-pounder gun. The British rearmament program was well underway, and they were going to have plenty of Firefly tanks ready for D-Day. The U.S. was not initially interested in the Firefly conversions for a variety of reasons that we're not going to discuss here. However, when the Germans launched the Ardennes offensive and the U.S. faced heavy German armor in larger numbers than thought possible at the time, they reconsidered the British offer and put in an order for up to 160 Fireflies. Conversions of U.S. 75mm armed Shermans took place starting in March of 1945. The U.S. conversions were slightly different, as the armored box on the rear of the turret was a little bigger to fit the U.S. radios. In the end, the American order was not entirely completed, though 100 converted Sherman Fireflies were in fact in the U.S. Army's inventory at war's end. None were ever issued to U.S. units or utilized on the battlefield. Which leads me to wonder, what did the U.S. do with all its Fireflies? By war's end, we already had 76mm Shermans, and were starting to field the M26 with the 90mm gun. Maybe we gave them back to the British, who were already phasing out the Firefly in favor of superior homegrown designs like the Comet or the Centurion. I don't know, but I'm only speculating, but it would seem like a good idea to use them to supply our recently liberated and newly acquired allies for the defense of Europe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. In September 1943, Italy signed an armistice with the Allies and split into two factions: the Italian Social Republic in the north, a puppet state of Germany, and the Badoglio government in the south. The Italian co-belligerent army was the army of the Italian royalist forces fighting on the side of the Allies in southern Italy after the armistice in 1943. After the war, the kingdom was replaced by a republic in 1946. The Royal Army changed its name to the Italian Army, and it had already been using some equipment supplied by the Allies from World War II. Following the creation of NATO in 1949, the Italian Army was integrated into NATO's Allied Forces Southern Europe. Also in 1949, Italy sold 16 Firefly tanks to the Lebanese army as scrap. And that's about all I could find out about Italy's Fireflies, the M4 Tipo IC Composito. Now in War Thunder Arcade, the M4 Tipo IC is an Italian Rank 3 medium tank with a battle rating of 4.7. It has a 763 horsepower engine propelling the 31.5 ton vehicle to a top speed of 26.2 miles per hour. It comes equipped with the 76mm QF 17-pounder cannon. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a reload of 6.2 seconds. With a premium account, it has an XP reward of 320% and a silver line reward of 165%. So what do I think of the M4 Tipo IC here in War Thunder? Well, if you like the British Fireflies, I'm sure you will like the M4 Tipo. It is, after all, a Firefly. It has a really good gun, and you should have no problem dealing with the tanks up to at least a full battle rating higher than you at 5.7. There are a few Sherman Jumbos, the mantlet and stuff on those that you could have a little problem with. But other than that, the 17-pounder gun can deal pretty easily with most of your foes. The bad side is, it's still a Sherman. Everything can pretty much deal with you. So, yeah. That being said, why don't we hop into a game, see what I was able to do with the M4 Tipo IC. Here we go. Alright, looks like we picked up Alaska. I haven't determined whether I like this map yet or not. I don't get it very often. I've gone C and I've gone A, but I've never been in the middle to B. I don't think I'm going to start that today. Let's go A side. All right. Now we have 2 types of AP loaded and 5 shots of HE with the Firefly here and the 17 pounder. But really, I haven't found the HE to be very effective. I hit a flak wagon, I think twice, right in the gun shield with HE round from the 17 pounder. Did absolutely nothing to it. Had to switch back to AP. So I don't know why I'm carrying it, just in case there's a truck or something. I'm going to come down and get on the right hand side of this A cap and use this heel to cover my hull, or just over the edge of it. Hopefully nobody comes around front. Alright, I see a tank destroyer on the mini-map. Alright, we got it. It was a Stug 3F. I'm going to move up. Push up. Another tank destroyer is coming up. Oh, hold on. An SMK right. Oh, gun depression. SMK right there. Getting hit by 20mm rounds. This dude's pissing me off. There we go. Back to the SMK. Got the... Dang it. The tank destroyer right on the other side of this rock. What was he doing? And that was like a freebie. Kicker max. Gunner loader. Cannon breach. And he's backing down. Is he coming back up? He is. Oh, aircraft attack. All right, maybe his gunner's back up. There we go. He kamikazed me. Sorry, Joker. Gaijin really needs to do something about that. There's that SMK again. Alright. Commander gunner, cannon breach. The barrel. Nothing that time. The loader. Gunner. There's a couple of anti-aircraft guns over here. Maybe I can shoot them. Nope, don't really have sight on them. Drop some arty. Oh. KV1. Oh, yes. That worked out very nice. Oh, it didn't give me the hit on the Flak Panther. I'm worried about that SMK. He's got lots of crew members. He still can do some damage to me. Oh no, it's a bomb. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. All right. To repair. Go ahead and get our crew member back. Drop some arty. All right, we're almost ready. Let's come around here to the side a little bit. See if we can get a better look at these AA guns. Oh, what is that? 1542, man. Sorry, guy. It's like kicking puppies. Drop some arty on him, see if we can get him to move. Drop some more arty. Alright, somebody right over here bothering me. Just there it is. Really? Really? I got nothing for that? There we go. Second time's a charm. Arty again. How many arty attacks is this guy going to be able to survive? Oh, is he going to come out? Oh, I missed it. Missed my chance. Let's go. Let's go for it. Can't take these verbal wins for granted. They can rake the side of Sherman. Have to point the whole front at him. There we go. There we go. KV1 bounced. I'm feeling like I've extended a little too far. Oh. M4 F2. Gun depression. Nothing. Okay, we got a good hit. Commander, gunner, loader, cannon breach. Another hit, and I can't pull up and get a better hit. So KV-1 is coming. The KV-1. Oh! Got his gunner. Got his gunner. All right. Here we go. I'm still over here all by myself. So Panzer IV, a couple of Panzer IVs over here. I wonder if I can pull forward and get a shot on anybody. Artillery fire, so and rocket attack. Got my gunner. Got the track. Oh, the Panzer IV is coming. Drop some arty. Oh, misfire. Dang it, man. Come on. All right. I was lucky. Okay. I'm still on this eastern flank over here. Just by myself. There's a verbal win over there. See if we can get him. Oh, dang it, missed him. Oh, who got me? P-34E. From around the building. Bam. Right through the turret. Yep. Well, we got a backup. Okay. Drop some arty. And we're pretty much lost all of the caps. Well, 2 are gone and we're losing the A cap, so. Oh, T-34. Oh! Did I just kill both of them with a single shot? Dang it! Dang it, man! It was a good bombing run. Alright. Well, you know what? Might as well take a bombing run of my own. Oh, there's a Panzer IV coming. Back up, back up. I don't even know if I'm going to have time to go out in a plane. Yep, we're up. Got 4 bombs. I don't think I'm going to get over the target. Oh, that's it. Dang it, man. Oh, well. That's all we could do. All right. Let's take a look. Adamant, Avenger, Tank Rescuer, Professional, Double Strike, Heavy Metal Hero, and the Best Squad. My results: first place in the team. My XP and credits. A premium bonus. We destroyed 12 ground targets. 10 with one tank, 2 with another. 94% battle activity. So, yeah, there we go. First place in the team with 2 deaths. But I can feel where my teammates are coming from. I'm down there quite a lot as well. So, you know, sometimes you have a good game, sometimes you don't. Let's put this back on the M4 Tipo. There we go. So, yeah, the M4 Tipo IC. It's basic. If you like the British Firefly, you're going to like the M4 Tipo. 17-pounder gun, has lots of penetration, can deal with most things at your battle rating and a little bit above, but you know, you're in a Sherman, so you are quite vulnerable. If you've liked this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.